Hey everyone, Sean from Rainier Arms, and today we have another New Products Weekly video. The first product I want to talk about is our Rainier Arms Ruck Pistol. This is a 5.56, 10.5 inch. Now this is our next steps in offering a high quality option while also offering, value in it. So trying to keep that price tag to something that is easily manageable for most people. And this is what we have, a Rainier Arms Ruck pistol packed full of Rainier Arms parts. So first things that I want to look at. So again, the barrel, it's a Rainier Arms Select Nitride barrel, which we're already known for having very high quality barrels. 10.5 inch, and that's coupled with our Urban Combat rail, which is going to be a 9.5 inch rail. The muzzle device is our flash hider. It's our FHV2 flash hider, which is an interesting concept. It provides a very unique look, and if you don't like it, well, you can easily switch that out. The gas block is going to be our Rainier Arms low profile gas block, the .750, and the nice part about it also is it comes already from us pinned to the barrel, so you don't have to worry about that issue at all. Now working our way down the pistol, continuing on the handguard, on both sides of the handguard, nice addition of a steel insert for your sling, so you have a QD slot on each side, as well as M-LOK on your 3, 6, and 9, offering you plenty of opportunities to mount whatever it might be that you need to mount. And obviously Picatinny straight up across the top. We have our solid locking mechanism for our handguard. For the upper and lower receiver, it is our Rainier Arms forged upper and forged lower receiver. For the BCG, it is our Rainier Arms Precision BCG, which is very high quality with optimized carrier key screws, everything. Solid BCG. Trigger is not a Rainier Arms, but it's still good. It's an ALG Defense quality trigger. Basic controls, so not ambidextrous when it comes to the lower safety and everything, but that's pretty easy to switch out if you want. Charging handle is our Rainier Arms Avalanche charging handle. The pistol grip is B5's Type 23 pistol grip. We haven't made a pistol grip yet, but we might be working on it. So going further back, running the H1 buffer in this with a carbine spring, and topping that whole contraption off with the SB Tactical SBA3 stabilizing pistol brace. Oh, and I don't want to forget, coming with the B5 Systems QD end plate as well. Everything is castle nut is staked like you need. Like I said, gas block is pinned. So overall, a phenomenal option for a great price point when you want to get into the pistol world, which is awesome because we can have pistol braces back on our pistols now that ruling has been vacated nationwide, which is awesome. So take a look at our website. Awesome quality. If you know anybody who has a Rainier Arms Ruck or a Ruck Pro, you know that it's already quality. It's something that, it's a firearm platform that I have personally used quite a bit in the tactical games, as well as coming up for the 2024 Rifle World Shoot in Finland. I'll be utilizing our Ruck Pro, which is just another version of this. I'll be using the Ultramatch Ruck Pro, which is pretty solid. We've done a video on it as well. Don't forget that our Rucks do come with high quality Savior bags. The pistol comes with this shorty one. The big full-size rifles come with the longer size. And these are just overall really high quality bags, offering multiple pockets, different places and compartments to stow stuff, as well as being a double firearm bag. There's a split and divider in the middle. Won't spend a whole lot of time on this bag because that's not what this is about, but the Ruck pistol does come with a Savior bag and a magazine, which is awesome. Right? Perfect. Jump on the website, check them out. All right, and next product I want to talk about comes from BCM, and it is the BCM Raider M10 and M13 handguards. So these are pretty cool. I actually really like the idea. So looking at them, they're already looking a little bit unique. You're getting a little bit of this vibe like it's a quad rail wannabe, but at the same time it's not, because it's offering you M-LOK on the 3, 6, and 9 positions. But at the same time, what's really cool is it is also offering Picatinny. in all of the positions we need as well. And that's kind of the idea, okay? So what's going on here, when you look at it from the front, you can kind of see right through it. I'll turn it to that camera, see if you can get right through those rails. This is a unique design because it's allowing BCM to make a very rigid handguard that is probably right up there, probably one of the most rigid handguards in its weight class, okay? And they do that by utilizing a double wall construction. It's double wall extrusion construction that is taking away a lot of the weight, the extra mass that's going on with typically with like a quad rail, but at the same time giving you that same quad rail feel, but the less weight, you know, less weight, which is nice. So this M10 right here is only weighing 9.5 ounces. 9.5 ounces, which is pretty dang light. And the M13, being a 13-inch handguard, is weighing 11.7 ounces, so still pretty dang light. Again, you're getting a little bit of that girth, and you're getting the strength and rigidness of a free-floating quad rail handguard, but at the same time, you're getting a little bit lighter handguard, which is important because the primary reason why this was kind of conceived was as missions got more complicated and as we needed to attach more life-saving equipment onto our rifles, not always being able to pick which one I'm going to need right now, I can take that off and put a different one on. We just kind of ended up having to put all of them on because things were so dynamic. There just ended up being a lot of weight being added to the front and onto those rifles. So BCM decided that they wanted to go with this kind of configuration where we're getting our M-LOK, which is arguably the most common attachment besides Picatinny, but M-LOK being at your 3, 6, and 9, but then again offering Picatinny at your 3, 6, and 9, and obviously uninterrupted across your 12 o'clock. But that 3, 6, and 9 is offering Picatinny where you need it, or where you would typically need it the most, and that's going to be at the front or fore end of the rifle. Still having M-LOK for any kind of hot switches or anything that we want to utilize there. Obviously M-LOK across the bottom for any kind of vertical grip or angle grip or hand stop. But again, keeping the front end of that handguard completely useful when it comes to other attachments with lights, laser designators, IR flares, all these different things that we might need or could use on our handguard. So it's just a really cool idea, and it's pretty dang light, which is just awesome because when you first see it, you're going to think it's like a big, heavy, bulky handguard, and it really just isn't. The design is really cool. That double wall extrusion is just, it's very unique, and you can look all the way down it, very light. But there's some other cool features that I like, and BCM isn't the only company that does stuff like this. I've seen FCD do this with some of their stuff, and a lot of other companies as well, but putting a little bit of forethought. So up across the top of the rail there, you're seeing those holes in the rail, and those are there for a reason. One obviously is taking out some material, so it's making it lighter, but the primary reason is to help give you a slot essentially to run your zip tie or your mil-spec cordage or whatever it might be, in order to make sure that you're strapping down or securing any of your vital equipment. So having that double redundancy to make sure, so if you've got switch controls or anything going on, you can run a secure method on it, just because sometimes the way that they come clamped, they just can't take as much of a beating, so you throw a zip tie or whatever it might be. But again, it's a little bit of forethought. It's offering the opportunity and the ability to be extra sure that the stuff that we need is going to be there when we need it the most. So just like a really nice touch. I appreciate when companies do things like that because it doesn't take much and it can make a world of difference. Not everyone's going to use it, but it can make a world of difference for a lot of people who are going to be utilizing this. You know, BCM gets used a lot. They're an incredibly popular company. The locking mechanism BCM is utilizing, like they do on almost all of their handguards, is their patented cross-bolt locking mechanism, which provides a whole lot of pressure on the top at the 12 o'clock position on this handguard, which gives it very, very good rigidity, and again allows it to be very rigid and still maintain its free float aspect, and it still holds really good zero when it comes to the things that you are putting on your handguard. If you have to put some sort of backup optic on your handguard, but predominantly things like your lasers and IRs and stuff like that, it still maintains good zero, holding zero, maintaining or holding zero. But the other thing that it does really well with their patented locking mechanism is it prevents a whole lot of forward and back shaking or movement during your firing, again, which end result is better zero hold when it comes to your equipment that's attached to it. So great little product, the Raider M13, Raider M10, again for your shorter barreled rifles and or pistols. Just a solid looking. I love the way that it looks, and it functions great. Again, the benefit is you're getting the girth and the size and look of a quad rail, which a lot of us do appreciate, but we don't have to worry so much about the Picatinny on the side tearing up the hands or anything crazy like that. Plus, it's just a smidge slimmer than what the Picatinny would be if it were a solid quad rail. So we're kind of getting the best of both worlds, and the durability, the strength that you're going to get from it is awesome. So jump on our website, check these out. Currently, we only have them in the black aspect, the black look. As always, thank you for spending some time on a New Products Weekly video. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let us know if you've had any experience with any of these products we talked about today, or if there's any products that you would like us to cover. Also, mark your calendars. We've got a few things that I do need to talk about. So July, coming up here pretty soon, July 20th in the Pacific Northwest at our Auburn storefront in Washington. We're going to be having a manufacturer focus day with Trijicon, as well as Killer Innovations. They'll be there again on July 20th. So if you come by the store, you'll be able to hang out with those manufacturers and check out the cool stuff that they have to offer. On the same day, July 20th, but here in the Midwest at the Rainier Arms Firearms Academy in Wichita, Kansas, we are going to be having OA Defense, and they will be showcasing their 2311, which is a pretty cool 1911 double stack platform that utilizes some pretty sweet magazines. So I'm not going to tell you everything. If you don't know, I want you to look it up a little bit, but take a look at it because it is pretty cool. But the benefit there is you'll be able to check out those firearms, as well as we have a range there, so you're going to be able to take those out onto the range and try them out for yourself. They are pretty sweet. Now on the 21st, the next day, that's a Sunday, the OA Defense team will be heading down to Oklahoma City, where they will be doing another manufacturer day for our Oklahoma City store. So if you're in that area, jump on by the Oklahoma City Rainier Arms location and have a look. Check out what OA has to offer and what they want to showcase for that show. It is a pretty cool company with a really unique design, again, utilizing some pretty prevalent magazines. So jump on our website, take a look at everything that I talked about, but save those dates. And one last one, and this is a big one for us, and it is our TriggerCon event. That is going to be happening in September 27th, 28th, and 29th here in Wichita. Awesome event. Tickets are now on sale, open to the public and consumers, so you guys can all come out and you get a chance to check out 100+ manufacturers that are going to be there having a booth for a 2-day show. And then the third day is our range day. Awesome opportunity to be able to handle and shoot so many awesome manufacturers' products. Just a blast. Every year we do it, awesome time. So the tickets are available on our website, triggercon.com website. And we hope to see you there. And again, we'll see you in the next one.